Hey guys, Brother Matt here tonight. I just kind of have a heavy heart a little bit because just seeing the things, the political and seeing the policemen and all the different issues that are going on in our day and age, it just saddens me. It makes me upset to see how far we've come from God's word and from God's will for our lives. I admit I'm an imperfect sinner that needs Jesus Christ, just like everybody else, just like Donald Trump, just like Hillary Clinton, just like all the sinners, all the murderers, all the people. They need Jesus Christ. But it saddens me to know that supposedly we have millions of Christians in our country, and we're having doubts about moral issues. Why do we still have abortion? Killing of an innocent life. Why do we still have all these things that make no sense? Why are cops getting killed? Because our kids aren't learning respect. I'm thankful I had parents that taught me with an end of a belt about respect. So I'll tell you what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be creating my YouTube channel, and I'm going to focus in on where we need to head in this direction for us personal as Christians and for us as a whole. I love my kids with all my heart. And this week I was accused of abuse because I spanked my child. That hurts me deeply. Because let me tell you what, I will do anything for these kids. I would die for these kids. And I'm sure I'll catch a little flack from my wife even mentioning this. About how I was considered abuse for spanking my child. I love them so much I had to spank them. I had to spank them. Because if they don't learn respect for me, how are they going to have respect for elders? How are they going to have respect for the men in uniform? Police? Military? They won't. That's why we have men and women getting shot because they are in a blue uniform. Men and women being shot doing their jobs. I pray wholeheartedly that this country wakes up. And let me tell you what, as a Christian, standing up for what's right is what's important, my friend. I may catch flack over this. I may hear, oh, well, you shouldn't talk about it. Yes, you should. Let me tell you what, I hear Christians constantly say, we shouldn't talk about politics. I don't need to tell you who I'm voting for. I'm going to tell you what, we should talk about politics. We are in a crucial year this year. Are we going to have somebody get in office that's going to get a Supreme Court justice who's liberal and who's going to destroy what our conservative Supreme Court justices have built? Are they going to get in and change so many things? Are we going to get a president that sees nothing wrong with murdering a child in the womb? Let me tell you what, I'm not going to stand up for it. And I'm going to tell you what I believe and what God's Word says. God says He knows us before we were formed in the womb, and yet we're murdering millions of babies. And we want to support somebody like that. We want to support somebody who says there's nothing wrong with homosexuality. God calls it a sin. We have to acknowledge that. They're not bad people because of their sin. They need Jesus Christ just like we have. But to let openness and to let this open door in our country like Sodom and Gomorrah, we cannot let it happen. I love them. I love them enough to tell them that they need Jesus Christ. And I'm not going to stand up and say, oh, I'm just damn you to hell, I don't love you. I love every single one of them. I love our men in uniform. I love the men that will probably stand up and say they hate me. But let me tell you what, we are in a day and age we need to wake up. We need to wake up, stand together as Christians, and look at the problems that are out there and actually do something. Be ye doers of the word and not hearers only. Let's get common sense into it. Let's look at God's word and figure some things out. Our homes are broken. We don't know. We're not teaching Christ like we should in our homes. And I'll be honest, me included. I'm relearning how to be a dad after my accident because I didn't know anything. I said I was a Christian. I believed Jesus Christ, but I had it all wrong. I love my kids so much now. I love explaining to them about God's Word. We need to wake up in this country, Christians who are supposedly millions of us out there, and look at the truth. We need somebody in our office who will change some things, that wants to stop abortion, that wants to stop the problems. That's what we need to do. And Christians, don't hesitate. I don't care if you're a minister. I don't care if you're a lay person. You're a mom. Speak up and speak your mind about the truth. Somebody asks you why you're going to vote the way you're going to vote. Say, because of God's Word tells me to vote morals. Vote about the morals. Conscience. We need to refocus our minds so far away from what makes everybody happy. Everybody happy. Everybody happy. Let's focus on what makes God happy. God happy. That's what's important. So I'm going to start posting some just videos on one of my YouTube channels about getting people to recognize and to acknowledge that we need to change our ways. All of us as Christians. Let's stand together. Let's quit fighting over stupid things like what version of the Bible to use, and if you don't use it, you're not right. Let's quit worrying about if you don't wear a suit to church, you're not right. Let's stop worrying about all things that make no difference in the kingdom of heaven. Let's get worked up about the things that do. Like reaching out and touching lost souls. Talking to the homosexuals that need Christ. Talking to the lost souls that are dying, the drug addicts. Get in and do. Go into all the earth and teach about God. Jesus Christ and what He did. So I'm going to post some videos. Some of them may be a little exciting. I get excited when I get excited about God. And I want to see us as a nation who call ourselves a Christian nation at one time to turn back to that and vote morals. Change our homes on morals. Let's look at what we need to do as Christians in our lives first and change our communities. My name again is Brother Matt, and I have my YouTube channel. Click it, comment, let me know what you think. Not in it for arguments. If you want to argue, that's fine. I will defend God's Word. I am here as a voice speaking out. Not in anger, not in hate, but in love. Because I believe that we can change the world. We just have to do it.